Hi dear students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we're going to talk about the circumference and the area of circles. So remember, the circle here is the set of all points in a plan that are the same distance from a given point. This given point is at the center of the circle. We have here this line which passes here, the segment which passes here, the center of the circle. This is called what? Diameter. And what about this part? This part from the center to any point of the circle or on the circle, this is the radius. We know that the diameter is what? It's 2 radius. 2 times radius. So the radius is half of the diameter. Let's see what we are talking about. So I have here what? I have here two rules: area of a circle and the circumference of a circle. Area of a circle, it's pi r squared. Pi here can be denoted by 22 over 7 or 3.14. Okay, I can use this when it's divisible by 7. Okay, let's see. So the area of the circle, pi r squared, this rule must be studied well. Okay, and what about the circumference of a circle? Is equal to the diameter of a circle multiplies pi. Diameter, this means I can say 2r, and pi, yes, because 2 are the same as the diameter. Okay guys, let's move and solve some problems. Find the circumference and the area of each circle to the nearest tenth. So the radius is given here 3. So what about the circumference? 2 pi r. So 2 times what? Times pi times the radius, which is 3. So it will be pi here. I can say what? I can say it's 3.14, or I can say it's 22 over 7. So the easier here will be 3.14. Okay, and then calculated. After that, I have here another one, the area. The area equal what? Pi r squared. Pi r, where's the r here? 3 squared. 3 times 3, 9 times what? Pi, 3.14 or 22 over 7. Okay, and sometimes we will say please here or kindly solve for pi. It means that in terms of pi, keep pi as it is. You can say pi 9 or 9 pi. Okay, what about this one? He gives me the diameter here is 12. So how can I find the circumference? Pi diameter. So pi times what? Times 12. Pi times 12. Okay, what about if I say area? Area equal what? Area equal pi r squared. I don't know the r, I know the diameter. So r equal diameter over 2, which is 12 over 2, gives me what? Gives me 6. So pi times what? Times 6 power 2. 6 power 2, 36 here times pi. Okay, easy one. Here he asks you to find the circumference and the area of each to the nearest tenth. Okay, let this be your homework from 1 to 11. Let's see some questions. Words here: the circumference of a circle is equal to its diameter, as you know, times what? Times pi. 2 times its radius, as we said. Circumference here, pi, dear, or 2r pi. Okay, and I have here, this is the drawing of the circle, and this is the diameter which passes here the center of the circle, and from the center to any here point on the circle, it's the radius. Okay, we have here some examples from your student's book. Find the circumference of the circle. Here it gives you what? The diameter here is 5, and asks for the circumference, pi times what? Times 5. So he asks me here to what? To okay, we can use here 5 pi, or we can say you are not going to use the calculator, but if you use the calculator, we can use it here pi, 5 times here pi gives you this number, and then to the nearest tenth means I'm going to look at the hundreds. This is the tenth, here 7 is the tenth, 0 is the hundredth. So if I want to here round it to the nearest tenth, I'm going to see this 0 less than 5, so I will say it's 15.7 centimeters. What about this one? He asks me to find the circumference. We know that 2 pi r because we got here the radius. So 2 times pi times 3.2. You can use the calculator, or we can say this is 3.14 or what, 22 over 7. Okay, I have here the area of the circle, pi r squared. So this is easy now. Let's solve the questions from your book. So find the area of each circle round to the nearest tenth. So area equal pi r squared. Pi, I will write it, r 6 power 2 squared. Pi times 36 will give you this number. The area here. And what about this one? Pi r squared. This is the diameter. So diameter here 31 divided 2 to give you the radius. Diameter over 2. So it will give you 15.5. So pi r squared, pi times 15.5 squared. This is squared, you will make it 15.5 times 15.5. This is the square. So I hope you understood the lesson. It's very easy. Study well the two rules, my dear students. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.